All right, boys. Here it is. This is a special episode. We have the SkyX Getter Dragon. I got some fan mail that I'm going to open up on stream here on the video. SkyX Getter Dragon, baby. We've been waiting for this one. SkyX, they are a post company after King Arts. So basically the King Arts sculptor, one of the head guys, artist, whatever, he came over from King Arts to create or work for SkyX. As I mentioned before in previous videos. So now what I'm also going to do is go over a couple places. Fucking open this bad boy up. I'm going to do a quick unboxing. And then I'll compare them with the Getter, the regular Getter Armageddon, I think it is. The colored version, not the black one. We'll do a comparison. King Arts, they had a lot of pieces. I mean, they did a lot of battle damage. SkyX, I think, took it, made it more quality. Definitely better quality than King Arts. I love King Arts, everybody knows that, but SkyX, better quality than King Arts. And also, they don't have as much. The releases aren't as noisy, if you will. There's very little damage. You're basically getting the robot with a few extras, which is nice. Here's your Getter Dragon booklet. Damn, here's Getter Dragon. So he's pretty huge, man. I'm going to say he's pushing 10 inches. If I remember to get the tape measure, I'm going to measure it. You have your pieces down here. Batteries. You know, I like the option that they come with the batteries. Here's the broken piece, so you can put that below the torso. See, he only comes with one battle damage. King Arts really went nuts when they did theirs. I mean, they had a whole, you could build a whole nother robot almost. Here's the stand. The pole for the stand. And also the hanger. So one of the selling pieces to get the red, black, and dragon was that if you got all pieces, you could put the hanger together and display them, you know, getting worked on or whatnot. So, and this is also cool, guys, because I wanted to show you that I got some fan mail from Carroll Stream, Illinois. So I'm going to open this. Any fan mail or anything like that, I open on camera so you guys can see the experience.
My name is Francesco Cucucciolo, and I'm with Infinity Real Estate Group, and I want to welcome you to the wonderful town of Carroll Stream.
All right, I'm curious, probably as you guys are, to open this up. Huh. Oh, whoa, 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 hold on. The fuck is that? Hold the fuck on, guys. I don't know what the fuck this is. What the fuck is this? It's some sort of like white, I don't know. Well, I got gloves on. The fuck is that? Well, I got it on camera. That's fucking great. Well, whatever that is, it's on fucking camera. Idiot. Well, I don't know what the fuck this is, guys. It's some sort of... I don't know, man. Now I'm nervous. Fuck. Well, whatever it is, it's on camera. Good job. Good job, buddy. It's on camera. Well, you know what? Hold on. Woo! All right, I'm back. I'm sorry that took a while, guys. I apologize for that. So, I'm leaving it in the video. I have it as some evidence or proof, as you will, and I contacted the proper people that I need to deal with that. Again, I apologize. I had no clue anything was being sent to me or anything like that. So we'll get back to the video, but just keep that in mind. You're gonna hear an update about that soon. Got new gloves on. I washed the area. So let's just move on. We got some fucking wackos out there, some real R's, if you get what I mean. Real R's, hard R's out there. All right. So I'm not gonna put together the battle damage pieces. Okay. I'm gonna kind of leave them like this. And again, this is the unboxing. We're going to check it out. All right. So this, not a big deal. It's a magnet. This came off. Ooh, these are magnets. Damn, man. I didn't know that was like that. Usually they have a clip or something. Look how cool this is. And that's a good magnet. That's a good magnet. This, right here. All right. He doesn't transform at all, but there's something that I'm not going to change the waist. I think I might. But my whole thing is, look at that. There was something to do with removing the body here. So be careful. I've watched a video or two. I was going to watch another one, but that whole male thing just threw me off. Hey, you know what? It's in the video. You guys are going to experience it just like I did. That's all. Look at this. All right. Friction joint, but you can... That one's a little looser. You can hear. You can hear it grabbing. Definitely want to throw some Kiki in this one here, just because that's how kind of King Arts was also. It'd be like one ankle or something would be loose, and the other one would be tight sometimes. No worries. Said Kiki fix it up. Oops, these come off. Like I said, they don't come off easy. It's obviously I pushed them. Boom. So this is a nice, this is heavy. This is a nice, heavy figure. Let me do a zoom up on him. Nice blue color. They actually just released the battle damage. So this is probably where his cape's going to go. Yeah, it kind of pulls out, and it's a magnet. See, that's what's nice. King Arts, they have... I'm sorry. SkyX has improved upon almost every aspect of the King Arts, I would say. There's definitely more heft. I'd say one of the heaviest ones for the King Arts was their Guy King. This is up there with them. I brought the boys. So some of the boys here. We have... Let me introduce you. Sentinel. Getter Dragon. And yes, I have done a review on the Sentinel. I mean, this guy is cool. He's not that small. This is probably the smallest scale I want to go on figures. Unless I really like a figure and they come out with only a smaller scale size. So I'd say about the 8-inch mark. Is he? Yeah, he got to be about 8 inches. I do have the legs spread out, so he gets taller. And the Guy King is about, I'd say 9-10 inches. Maybe more towards the 9. So here's the version of, I'd say, one of King Art's best figures here. This is the black Guy King. Armor and everything comes off of him. Every single piece has a double. A duplicate, but battle damage or whatnot. This one here, they went pretty extreme. I did a review on him as well. They went pretty extreme where you could take off the armor. But on this guy here, he has selective panels that I'm going to try to expose. It's not as intricate as the King Arts, but again, I think they went for less pieces, a better build, which I appreciate. The forearm pieces come off, and what's nice, these are metal. It feels good to have some metal like that and see that. All right. These kneecap things don't come off. Okay. But, oh, I think there's a little oil in there. Manufacturing oil or whatnot. So the knees, pads here, stay on. And just the sides come off. So the one thing... Just be careful taking it off because they look like this. You don't want to pry one side and snap on the inside. I'm trying to use a spudger. This one here is on pretty good. But I got this guy because I do have a couple versions of him to display, kind of like my other King Arts. Here we go. Nice and easy. There we go. Leg off. Kind of like King Arts. I want this guy without the armor. And even though it's really... I mean, this isn't... If you want armor missing, this probably isn't the guy to buy. But he also is, because he's the only one that does this. There's no other Getter Dragon that I know of that does any sort of armor off gimmick. I lied. I'm going to put a little, anything I can get because this is not showing a lot of internal structure. So the internal structure is kind of weak. I put some Kiki in there. It's still a little loose, but give it time to dry. All right. Getting these out here. Side plates. Nice. So these come out. You get a long range of motion. Yeah. All right. This thing's hefty, though. I like that. I like that with that. The heftier, the more die cast, the better. I just wish it had more internal parts, you know? So that's the only thing that kind of sucks. And here we go, side by side. Both SkyX. I'm going to say I probably like this Sky better than the Dragon. The whole time, it's just to me, the Dragon is lackluster. I mean, I'm sorry. It seems cool, but I don't know. Maybe there's something about the SOC. The design seems similar. I don't know. It just seems like a plain Jane type of robot for the most part. Check this out. So I just pulled the head straight off. And look underneath these details, man. Sometimes it's just when, you know, people make stuff and they put it together and you're looking at it like, damn, man, that's innovative. That's cool. Like, who would have thought of that? So now it's ripped off. But tuck them in. Now look at this. You look down there, just the wires. I mean, that's fucking incredible. Could you imagine if they did that for all of this? All right, so the arm does come off. See, I don't know why they even do that. There's no reason. I guess you can have it off battle damage on the ground. Like, oh, I lost my arm. Part of the whole battle damage gimmick, I guess. But and it pegs in. So if you see it, it doesn't spin at the metal. It spins at the upper bicep up here. So some bots would spin here and here. It's not a huge deal. I think it's kind of cool because it keeps the bicep. You still got full range of motion, but it keeps the bicep in line. Because me personally, I hate when the it comes misaligned and you gotta mess with it. But ball joint in there. I'm not sure if it was this one or another one where they said the extra fists were hard to put on. And as I was saying earlier, I do like the fact the option that, you know, a lot of places do have the batteries included, even though I personally don't use them. It's good because you get to try it off the bat. You get to take pictures right when you take it out. Usually people want to take all their pictures, I'm thinking, right when they take it out of the box. Get all their pictures done, either put it back away, put it up, display it, and then you have your pictures. Maybe revisit it every so often, but other than that, having the batteries for me, I just get rid of them so it doesn't, you know, they don't corrode. See, that piece right in the middle was a little foggy. Yeah, it's a little. So what I do here, I'll get, no sponsor, just the Honda spray polish cleaner. And what I'll do is rub it on the inner and the ball joint to get it in. See? Nice and easy. I want the open hands because in case I want to, even if they're not his weapons and I have them away, there's been other times, see, they're kind of hard to take off, so be careful. But so you know this comes off too. So it's a double action there. Oh, I like to keep the, unless they look dumb, I like to keep the open hands on the robots. You know, especially if you can't really notice if they're open hands or not. And I'm just going to plug this in here. Damn. All right. Clicked in. Spin it. Let the Honda get in there and lube it up. Click it. Boom. 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 How's that? So let's just go back to the tray for a second here. So you get the 2 tomahawks, professor, neck, so you can quote unquote tear the head off. That's for underneath the body. Some stands, the stand magnet, and then we have here the wing. So you can do a half a wing or a full wing. Very easy to connect together, very user friendly. Just some molding release grease or whatever. All right. I mean, that's kind of cool. It's easily able to click in, but it's very lightweight, let's say. Now that we have the back piece unplugged, you see above that metal circle, there's a space, and you can connect through that hole. All right. Yup, nice and easy. Boom. So we have that here. And I think you can. Okay, well, it just moves like that. So I'm definitely putting the cape on for him because this cape looks badass. I didn't even do the half version. I'm doing the full. That's sick. Looks almost a little camouflage. I just wish more of the armor came off. Oh, never mind. Ask and you shall receive. I wished for something else too, but I'm not going to say what that is. All right, check this out. So the Kiki's doing its magic. I can always dose it up more later. But check that out, guys. Oops. That's if you want to put on the broken piece. You know what? I can't fucking get it out of there, bud. Let me just go with that. Yeah, not a huge deal, but just be careful because the wing to take out is very hard. You got to pop it out of there. So don't be afraid. Just use a little pressure. So this is sick. So he's going to... Man, any more armor coming off here? I think... Come on. No. I think that's a no-go, boys. Oh, it's a go! It's a go. More armor. Look, we'll pick this guy apart all day. All right, I think that... Oh, come on. So this ball joint in here is not the tightest. That's not a problem. That's so cool. Little more... I'll take what I can get. So now, here we go. It's a little better. The shoulder... I don't think there's shoulder armor on this guy. No. You know what? Now I think I'm going to call it for the armor coming off. I think that's really it for the armor. Ooh. That just plugged in more something. Okay. Yes. Yeah. So this is going to be the final product here. Sorry, just this one more. I'm going to put on his shoulder pad. Hold on. Get that on. Oh, so I think here, what is this, clip on somehow? Look at that. I thought that was weird. So there's little grooves here that you can let me see what I can come up with. You got the hip swivel. It only goes that way. And again, I'd be careful because there's something up with being able to disconnect. You have to like hinge them over a little bit. All right. Yeah, I don't know what this is. It looks too perfect of something. So, I don't know. Maybe later on they're going to connect it or something to something else. I don't know. One more time about the hands. So, if I get a weapon pack, or let's say I have their weapons put away, and I'm quote unquote, let's say kit bashing, I guess you could call it. You know, I might throw a different weapon in his hand. I just don't like to have a bunch of accessories scattered around, just because if I think a sword looks better with someone else or whatever, it's just hanging out, then I'll put it with that person. But I do like to have a couple weapons hanging around, but spares that I can keep somewhere else, and I don't have to worry about putting in the box to put back away and keeping everything perfect, because when everything's at the warehouse, I can't just, you know, I don't have free time to just take it and do whatever. I have to go get it. I have to deal with it. And then when I come over here, I just film it. Throw down a video, get my alert for shipping, come over here, bust out a video for you guys. So why is this? Okay, is that why? I'm glad these kind of break away like they do with the magnets. It can be a little annoying, but I'd rather have that than to have it get caught and broke on something. The quick release is nice. So there's no... I don't think there's any armor on the feet. So, I mean, this is it right here. All right, so if you guys like the video, share, like, subscribe. I wanted to do a couple comparisons here. So this wasn't just the unboxing, I guess. This is kind of the review. There's not too much when it comes to the SkyX family. It's a straightforward design. Take off the armor, and you get it going. And I think SkyX is going to take off where King Arts left. Except for the... Well, King Arts didn't make the... I think this is Getter Armageddon. It's not regular Getter Robo Eagle. They did Eagle, as far as I know. This is the Fat Armageddon version, and then Dragon. And King Arts also didn't do any black versions except for, I believe, Guy King. I'm pretty sure that's the only black figure that they had released. Was just the Guy King. So they did, the reason why I'm saying that is because they actually released the black Ryoma mode version. So there's your getters. I don't think, my whole point is I don't think SkyX is going to repeat any figures that King Arts did, like their Jeeg or, Great Mazinger or Grendizer. Hopefully they do, because I think if SkyX released, all their robots are better than King Arts so far. They're just beefier. They're higher quality. You just can't deny it. The reason why I like King Arts is because you can take off all the armor, expose the body, the insides, and it's a different way to have your display displayed out. So again, questions, comments, like, subscribe. Peace out.